workout for session A. They'll have session B coming up right around the corner. But no big deal. We are in the presence of greatness. I mean, there's greatness, and then there's world record holder greatness, and that is David Brown, by the way, who set the world record, by the way, for the 100 and 200 meter. And is it Jerome Avery?
Yes,
I say
yes.
that? Yeah, Jerome Avery, and you are his assistant.
I'm his
out
guide,
there,
right?
his guide out there on the track. So, kind of first off, explain to me, how this goes and why David is the world record holder.
Me and David, we actually, David's been running for a while, since 2008 at the Paralympic level, but as of this year of February, he's been actually leading his guide runners, running too fast and running away from his guide runners.
So you have to keep up with that.
Yeah, I have to keep up. And it only made sense that, I've been a part of the organization of the Paralympics since 2004, and I've had opportunities to work with different athletes, and it came to the point where me and him actually got a chance to link up. He's running fast, and I'm running fast too as well. So we worked. He ran his first race of this year around February, and he literally went from 11:30, which was his best time in 100 meters, to 11:15 in his first race. And the crazy part about us running together is that we don't actually just run in meets, with the Paralympians. We actually run in some collegiate meets, there's small meets, and some open meets as well. So we're running against people that are sighted. He's totally blind, and we're running side by side with each other. And he actually opened up with one of the fastest times in the world.
Wow, that is incredible. Now, David, every athlete has something that gets them going. You know what I mean? Something that fuels them as an athlete. What is it for you that fuels you as an athlete?
Well, what fuels me as an athlete is pretty much my slogan, and my slogan is running for his glory, pretty much meaning that it's not about me that I want them to see out there on the track. It's all about glorifying, who I run for, and that's for God, and that's, my main motivation, and of course my family, the United States of America, that's who's always keeping me going, the people that got my back, and, constantly cheering me on. That's my motivation.
Well, and he's definitely an inspiration to a number of the athletes which are here today. Thanks so much for being here. Speed and Strength Camp, National Athletic Institute, this obviously organization to provide money for future Olympic athletes to be able to go train, perform at the Olympic stage, and hopefully win a medal someday.
Yeah.
What has been your first impression of this event here?
Oh, it's awesome, and I'm glad that we have the opportunity to work with NAI on this process. This is a growing process. This is the first time holding the camp. The kids are loving it. They're enjoying it. They're getting inspired. They're listening to us talk about us, me and David running down the track and what we do. And it definitely, it's showing out there while they're working out. We see the technique, and they're looking at David, and they're amazed. They're amazing, so it's awesome.
That's great.
It's great.
And David, what has been your first impression of being involved with the kids and taking part in this event?
It's going really good, trying to keep them motivated and trying to display the drills as best as I can, and like I said, just keeping them motivated. Of course, there's a lot of questions about, hey, how are you able to do that and everything, just answering questions left and right, but it's been an awesome experience so far. I'm loving it, and I'm glad that NAI is hosting this.
There's good athletes, there's great athletes, and then there's the best in the world. And that's who we're joined by here today. David Brown, world record holder in the 100 and the 200 meter for the Paralympics, and he completely blind. And a big thanks to Jerome Avery for joining us as well. Jerome, of course, is his guide runner during the Paralympics. But there's a difference between being the best and being the best all time.
So right now he has a world record of 10:92, which is the fastest time ever.
Remarkable.
And the only athlete that broke, a totally blind athlete that's run sub-11 in the world.
That's unbelievable. Yeah, I think I might be able to make it under 25. Thanks so much, you guys. Appreciate it. Make sure to log on to speedandstrengthcamp.com and come on down to Lone Peak High School session.